You and Arlene see if there's anything left in the building. Files, photos, any kind of record of what happened here. The rest of you, come with me.
What are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to hunt down specimens.
Are we sure we know what to look for?
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
Absolutely certain. Damn it, Hooper, be careful.
Sorry. I didn't expect it to be this big.
Just be thankful it's only this big. Any bigger, we would have had to leave part of it behind.
I'm not really worried about the size. It's the whole concept that creeps me out.
Well, don't let it worry you. Once we get this thing to the Donachek, it'll be harmless. All we need now is for Barbara and Arlene to stop taking all day.
Hey, who's using our names in vain?
It's about time. Let's get the hell out of here.
No problem, kids. Strap yourselves in and kiss the snow goodbye. Next up, El Donachek.
It looks like you got lucky.
That we did, my dear. That we did. How was your adventure?
Spooky but fruitful. One of the men there made extensive notes, videotapes, and even these.
And what are those?
Near as we can figure, a simulator module. If his notes are any indication, he ran several tests, including infection simulations, all neatly backed up before he was killed.
Jesus.
But that's not all. Another fellow kept his own audio log. We found this in a desk drawer.
Really? This is a lot more than I expected.
It goes right up to the big day, too, I'll bet. I can't wait to hear it. Should be interesting.
I can't believe you're talking about it like this.
Like what, Hooper?
Like it's some kind of cutesy critter. And the way you talk about those men. I mean, they're dead for God's sake. Can't we at least show them a little respect?
Take it easy.
I don't want to take it easy. This creature killed a dozen men and destroyed the whole outpost, and here we sit right next to the damn thing, yucking it up. That doesn't strike anybody as wrong somehow?
I think I see your point, Hooper. And you're absolutely right. This creature isn't just a vicious killer, but probably the most dangerous life form on the planet. We have to be careful.
No, wait. You don't get it. What I meant was...
Hey, back there. If you can't behave yourselves in this helicopter, I'm gonna have to ask you to get out and swim the rest of the way. Capiche?
Oh, right. Like we really have far to go.
Does Marion have the tank ready?
Yeah, you need a hand or something?
You could say that.
I'll be dipped.
Hi, Marion. You ready for us?
I'm always ready for you, Douglas.
Get nitrogen in there and seal that sucker stat. We'll start the sampling as soon as we change out of our snowies.
Marion bothers me. Why did you bring her?
She needs the field experience.
That's not the kind of experience she wants, and you know it.
For God's sake, Barbara! She's not exactly throwing herself at me.
At least not when I'm around.
You know, even when you're not around, we're still married.
As long as she realizes that.
What the hell are you doing out here? Go on. Buzz off!
We still have nothing to go on. One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. Nobody trusts anyone now. And we're all very tired. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost number 31.
That's all there is, I'm afraid.
Good God.
And to think, that all happened in 48 hours. It's clever and efficient. Speaking of which, how's Bugs doing?
We've let this infection cycle run an additional 3 minutes longer than last night's test. It's pretty close to finished. Maybe another minute or two, and we would have a perfect copy of a rabbit. 20 more seconds in this cycle before we have to stop.
Fascinating. You hear that, Hooper? 20 seconds. Is the nitrogen ready?
Ready.
Marion, you want to draw the samples now, or wait until we lock the infection down?
Well, I'd rather it be frozen first, but okay. Freeze it. Blair's notes were pretty explicit. His work shows that he was probably the first person to truly understand what was happening to them. Here, check this out. His data suggests that, upon first contact, the organism would infect Earth's entire population within 27,000 hours. That's a little over 3 years. But based on my figures, he was off by nearly a magnitude of 10. This organism is much more lively in warmer air than it was back in US 31. We let this thing loose in a warmer, populated region with any kind of transportation whatsoever, and I'd give mankind 3,000 hours, tops.
Then I guess we better be careful.
3,000 hours? That's only 4 months. Are you sure?
I'm sure, and only in the first 100 hours or so is there any chance of stopping the spread. Past that point, and you can't go back. Worldwide assimilation is inevitable.
We should try the fish now. I want to see if submergence affects the infection rate.
I'll go break off another sample.
Hooper, I don't feel so good.
I don't think you should. This is a lot bigger than I thought. Are you absolutely sure about this?
Well, no, I can't be absolutely sure of anything at this point. My ideas were based on several assumptions, but they were derived from Blair's notes. He was there, firsthand, and he's a pretty good scientist. Oh, I meant he was a pretty good scientist.
Are you hearing this, Douglas?
I wonder if it'll form some kind of intermediate.
What, Hooper? Am I hearing what?
Marion's figures. We've got dynamite on our hands here. This thing is dangerous to all life on Earth.
So what's your point, Hooper?
What's my point? My point is that we can't go on. We have to stop this.
What? What are you talking about?
Douglas, just hear me out, okay? This isn't Mr. Wizard anymore. This organism is deadly, more so than any bomb or virus. And we're not working in a vacuum here. We have Earth's survival in our hands.
That's a very noble sentiment, and an excellent image to keep us careful.
I don't mean we should be careful. I mean we should stop.
Now, why should we do that?
Because we're human, each and every one of us. And if we keep working with this creature, one of us is going to make a mistake, and when that happens, the end of life as we know it. Don't you see? We're morally obligated to stop now. We have to destroy all these samples. We have to go back to US 31 and make sure nothing is left there either. We have to be certain this creature is erased from the face of the Earth.
Hooper, I didn't bring you on this expedition because of your morals. I brought you because you're a damn good fieldman. Now you listen to me. There is no room in research for morals. Morals cloud judgment, morals taint conclusions, morals define unwanted prejudices. They are not welcome in any lab of mine.
But Hooper's right.
It doesn't matter if Hooper's right or wrong. Those concepts have no meaning here. This is the scientific find of the century. It can't be defined by morals. It transcends morals. If you're having difficulties with that concept, your cabin is right down the hall. I suggest you write a treatise or something. I'm through with you.
This might have been the scientific find of the century, Douglas, but you've lost control of it. You've thrown your sense of science as well as your common sense out the window. This thing is a killer, and no one here, including you, can control it.
Now you listen to me. You wouldn't even be here if it weren't for me. You're getting way out of line, and I'm tired of hearing your—
Shut up! I'm the one who's tired of you. I'm tired of your attitude, I'm tired of your justifications, and I'm tired of your intellectual, ivory tower bullshit!
Look out! Sweet Jesus!
Nobody move! Hooper, get me a box of gloves. Here, a pair for everybody.
What are we doing?
We've got to get these pieces back in the tank before they thaw. That's it. I'm pretty sure we got it all.
We better be damn sure of it, because if even one cell of this thing gets loose...
Oh my god. One of us could already be infected.
Oh no.
I suppose it's possible.
I should test everybody.
Good idea.
Hey, who's there? Hello? Oh, wow.
Blair's autopsy notes showed that the last part of a creature assimilated is the brain. Our testing indicates the bloodstream is the most common vector.
Ow! Damn it.
Sorry, just relax. The rest is easy.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Blood feeds every cell in the body.
Possibly the brain is last due to its complexity.
I really can't say. I'd rather not make any assumptions about this thing's modus operandi. It is, after all, completely alien to us. But the practical upshot of this is that if what I think is correct, a person might be infected and not even know it.
Until it's too late.
Exactly.
Carl?
Arlene!
What are you doing here, Carl?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? What the hell is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Arlene, wait!
But I guess you blew it, didn't you?
No! Oh!
Who wants to go first? Douglas?
Sure, why not? Better safe than...
Hey, wait a minute. We're missing 2 people.
Arlene and Carl? I guess you're right. We better call them in.
Oh, come on. They haven't even come close to contact. The chances of them being infected are infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal, huh? Those were gunshots. I better go check it out.
I have to get samples anyway, so I better go too.
I think they'll be needing a chaperone. Will you two be okay here until we return?
We'll be fine. Go, hurry back.
He's a nice man, really.
Carl, no!
Good God! This is your fault, damn it. Just look.
Run, Marion! Run! Go! Get back to the lab!
I don't think this was a good idea either. Everything's gone.
Barbara? Barbara, where are you?
Douglas, she's gone. Maybe she got out alive. Right now, our priority is to get to safety immediately.
You're right, Marion. She's probably back at the... What's that? Oh my God!
Run!
Don't move.
Barbara! You're all right.
Don't all right me, you thing.
But I'm not one of those things.
You have 5 seconds to prove it or you're getting a flare in your guts.
Does this convince you?
Thank God. Tamara attacked me. She's one of those things. I got away, but we have to get out of here before she finds us. I know it's been a few years since you've last flown, but you'll be better at it than me. I mean, after all, it can't be the hardest thing.
Barbara?
What? Oh, Douglas, we haven't got time for games right now.
I think we do. No.
Douglas!
I tried to do this the easy way, Douglas!
Doesn't look good, Birdface. I won't last 20 minutes in this. But that's it, I guess. Can't really do anything about it now. Sure is nice of you to keep me company. The others are too scared. Oh my God. You're dead, damn it! Dead! I blew you up! Please, God, no!